What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights to the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe, y'all. We did it, y'all. Bitcoin hit all-time high a few hours ago, and I know y'all see the pullback taking place, but I want to tell y'all, don't worry, do not panic. Now remember, this is not financial advice. This is just what I believe. You got to still do your own due diligence, and remember to never risk more than you're willing to lose. Crypto is highly volatile, y'all, but it's been a long time coming. We stayed down for the come up through the entire bear market, and now Bitcoin has hit all-time high prices. I know the pullback is taking place right now, but you got to understand, when things hit all-time high prices, people are likely to lock in some profits, especially those that have been, buying the dips, dollar cost averaging along the way. You got to expect that, especially from those technical traders. So this is what we're seeing right now. We already got a little rumored, alleged manipulation going on in the markets when it comes to the Coinbase side of things. Price pulling back over there to levels that no one else sees, and they're stopping people from being able to buy. So think about it. If a majority of SHIB investors are using centralized exchanges like Coinbase, there are a few people who say their orders are able to slip through, but the majority of people that are reporting it are saying that they can't get orders through. So think about it. If a majority of retail is still on the centralized side of crypto, haven't branched over to that DeFi side yet, that's the only way they probably most likely know how to buy. So the price pulling back like this, a lot of people would like to take advantage of this discount that we're seeing, but because they can't buy, it's preventing it from going back up. So I don't know, y'all. We still got to wait to get more information on that, on what's going on, but it's a lot of shaky things going on. Coinbase went out the other day, or went down the other day. We got Facebook going down the other day. Just a lot of interesting things taking place right now, y'all. I think the market makers want to shake the prices lower so they get the chance to accumulate. So hopefully y'all are long-term investors if that's your strategy and you're doing the same thing. So Bitcoin 62,347. We got Ethereum at 3,415. We seen Ethereum get all the way up to $3,800, y'all. Take a look at this. ETH went to 3,816 approximately. Yep, $3,816.49, y'all. The market is on fire. So when you see the market, do what it just did, Shiba Inu pump over 100% in one day, you can expect a pullback. If y'all have been listening, closely and paying attention to what I'm saying, I told y'all we might see a flash crash or a nice pullback because our RSI levels were extremely overbought with Bitcoin, with Shiba Inu. So I told y'all, if y'all seen that, to not panic, look at it as a potential buying opportunity. Now, I can't tell you to buy, sell, or hold, but that's what smart money would do. So right now we got BNB, basically the entire market pulling back. BNB at $381.46, Solana at $120, and then we got XRP at 57 cents, Cardano at 65 cents, Doge at 13 cents, SHIB at 402888 right now, down 12.9% over the last 24 hours, but still up 162% for the week, y'all. Shiba Inu on absolute fire. When prices are breaking out, when prices are going up, they have to retrace. They can't just continue to go up forever. There has to be a pullback so that way, we can staircase our way up and we can, not risk such a drastic pullback, from just continuing to go up. If we can go up, take a breather, rest, retrace, find a support, work our way back up from there. That's a lot more healthy than just shooting straight up, because if we shoot up, then we're most likely going to crash right back down. So let's take a look at the rest of the SHIB ecosystem right now, and then we'll take a closer look at Shiba Inu. So bad idea. Most likely the rest of the ecosystem will be trailing what the market is doing right now, but we got bad idea up 0.75%, almost 1%, sitting at 3,815 right now. We got Bone down 10%, sitting at $1. Leash at 758, up 21%. So we seen Leash yesterday get all the way up to $1,323. So right now it has a nice pullback to 767. Connect the dots. Remember, I told y'all crypto is a game. The way you play to win is playing it the right way, the way that the smart money plays it. They don't chase and buy the tops. They buy the dips. So this is what you need to do. When you see the price pulling back, you want to look at that as a buying opportunity, a discount. Don't get afraid, especially if you've done your due diligence. You believe in the asset, you believe in the community, nothing has fundamentally changed with the project, the development team is still there, then you don't have anything to worry about. It's just a correction, which is normal in crypto. Prices go up and they pull back. So let's see what played out with SHIB. How many of y'all panicked? How many of y'all bought the dip and how many of y'all panicked? Keep it real. I know a lot of people are still new. So I told y'all yesterday that I expected the price to, not really pull back beyond that 3,000 points per coin level. But at the same time, we can't account for exchanges turning off the buy feature. If exchanges stop letting people buy, then, that we got to reanalyze what's going on because, even though it's technically a good area to buy, if people aren't being allowed to buy, then, that area won't have those entries. So you got to keep that in mind as well. So this is what we just seen play out. We seen Shiba Inu get all the way up here to that 4,500 points per coin level. We started to retrace. We pulled all the way back down here to 3,500 points per coin. Started to fight our way back up. Went all the way back to 4,100 points per coin. Then we opened here on the next candle, and we are on the 4-hour chart at that 4,000 points per coin level. We started to work our way up. We fought all the way back up to 4,300 points per coin. And then Bitcoin hits all-time high. Market starts to take profits. Coinbase has buy feature turned off for some people. So Coinbase has that buy feature turned off for some people, so people aren't allowed to really buy up the dip the way they want to. This is why I highly encourage y'all to learn the DeFi side of things, so that way you have control over your assets. You can buy when you want to buy, you can sell when you want to sell. You don't have to worry about the exchange going bankrupt and possibly taking your funds. You want to keep this in mind. To be completely safe in crypto, you have to own your seed phrase, your keys. If you don't own the keys, it is not your crypto. Remember that. So there's wallets like not a recommendation, but a beginner friendly wallets, Trust Wallet, MetaMask. These are wallets you want to get familiar with, so that way you can have the opportunity to transfer your centralized assets to the decentralized side of things. That way you truly control it. So right now, if people are going to want to say, where is Shiba Inu, how far is it going to go down? So after we seen it fight up to that 43 level, we started to see it sell off. It tried to find support here at 300 points per coin, popped up slightly to 3,500 points per coin. But with a lot of people not being able to buy in, but only being able to sell, that's going to cause panic. And then people seeing their gains, basically retrace or go down, that's going to cause a lot of panic for a lot of people. So people are just going to say, you know what, I'm just going to lock in what I have right now. And that creates that fear and pushes things down further. But this is exactly what the big players want. Also people in my community are enjoying this discount as well, because we understand that this is a buying opportunity. Yes, even at these levels, I believe Shiba Inu is still a buy. This is not financial advice. I could be wrong. Things could absolutely, whatever. But this is a good retracement right here. Remember, I always been telling y'all this, even in the bear market. I like to buy the discounts when we see a 10 to 15% pullback, because that means you're buying an undervalued asset. And if it decides to pop the next day and, you know, starts to go up from there, you're automatically in profit. Now, it doesn't always work that way, but there's a good chance of it playing out like that, versus if you chase the green candles and you buy the top and the price ends up pulling back on you the next day. So continue to DCA. That's the way. That's how smart money does it. And, you know, don't panic when you see these pullbacks, y'all. It's just a buying opportunity. So we've seen it go all the way down to 2,500 points per coin. Let's see what resistance point does that coincide with. Let's jump back up to the day chart. Okay, so it basically pulled back to around this area here. So basically to around this area here. And that's what we usually see. You know, some of those previous support and resistance areas, if you look left in the chart, could identify or point out to us that, you know, we likely may fall back to that area as a key support level. So major buying opportunity right here. I don't think it is near done yet. Now, remember one thing too, you know, we talked about, remember when Shiba Inu had that first, you know, spike here in was it May? So in May, when Shiba Inu did this spike here, you see it spike, and then it began to retrace, and we went all the way down back into these, you know, the low levels, 506, and consolidated before SHIB broke out and ran to its all-time high. So who knows? We could possibly be in another one of these time periods right here. I don't think that's the case right now. You know, it could be, but I don't think that's the case because the community is much stronger. We have, you know, more history. We got crypto has, you know, been adopted more. We got regulation around Bitcoin. We got Ethereum ETFs being petitioned. You know, a lot of positive things going on for crypto at the moment. So I don't think we go back to those levels exactly, like, you know, those 506 type of levels, but we could possibly, you know, see a nice pullback. But remember, all those pullback opportunities are discounts. And when Bitcoin hits its all-time high, the fact they did that before the halving is an indication to me that things are about to get absolutely crazy. We are about 47 days away from the Bitcoin halving. We usually see, history shows that usually that fall, around that fall time period after the halving is where we see all-time high prices. So we are still a nice time away from that. So do your due diligence. Understand what you hold so that way you can feel confident in your investments. Tap in with me if you want to get the technical analysis course, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. Also, I got my Crypto 101 course giving you a well-rounded understanding of the candlesticks, the indicators, the tools, the chart patterns, and how to put all that information together to determine what's likely to happen next. Now, it's not always 100% accurate, but you'll have a far better edge than, you know, the average person who doesn't understand chart analysis. Also, we got the options day trading course. So if you're interested in learning how to day trade, also reach out to me via email, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. Make sure y'all hit that like on this video. Let's get this one out there. 2,000 likes on this video. Let's inform everybody that it is not over with yet. Yes, you know, we've seen a pullback, but that is an opportunity because a lot of people would have seen these prices, well, seen where we were at that 4,500 points per coin and wish they could have got these prices again. So keep that in mind. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. Share the video, and we are out.